Welcome back, you guys. I am here with another message. Wow, it has been so long. It feels like forever. Really, it's only been 2 weeks and a few days, but you guys, I just thank y'all so much for being so very patient with me during this time, giving me the encouragement that I need, the words of comfort. It has been absolutely rough. And I was really nervous about getting back to work because I was not sure if I was going to be able to handle the energy. My fear was, well, what if I, start back working and like what I just experienced comes out? I felt like I was going to be emotionally all all over the place. But y'all, I can't stay gone for too long. I got to get back to work. The bills are piling up and I got to get back to working. So I am here, y'all. And I just, again, I'm kind of lost of words. Don't really know what to say for real. But y'all, I just thank y'all so much for supporting me, for supporting the platform, and just clicking on this video today. And if you are new here, welcome in. Hopefully by the time you guys view this message, if it resonates with you, you'll feel led to stay and subscribe to the channel. Okay. So we're just gonna go with it. Okay. I'm not sure what's going to happen, what's going to come out, but this is the World Wide Web. It's not going to resonate with everybody watching. But if it does, please don't forget to like the message, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. Holy Spirit, I ask that you give me clear, concise messages. I ask that you remove all fear, all anxiety from my energy so that I can deliver this message of awareness, clarity, and always the truth. What's in the energy? What's coming? What energy is surrounding them at this time? Here we go. It's so funny because I just prayed and said, Holy Spirit, guide me, remove all fear, anxiety. And the first card out was work through your fears. Okay. Wow. Work through your fears. Scorpio energy here. Let's see. Hold your vision. Okay. So, needless to say, there's so much that you desire. It's so much that you want. It's so much that you're envisioning. It's something very specific that you're manifesting, very specific that you're praying about. But I feel like it's blockages and obstacles. I'm looking at the mountains. You may even feel like sometimes, every which way you turn, there's some type of hold up or some type of setback or some form of a blockage here. But this is the Holy Spirit telling you, no matter what it looks like, although the mountain, above or in front of you could look very, unmovable, nothing is impossible is what I'm going to say here. So there is definitely something that's going on here in the spiritual realm. But right now, you don't see, okay, what's really happening here. But there is something new happening, some type of new beginning, I'm going to say, is unfolding here. Some of you guys, you may be asked to do something that makes you very, very, very uncomfortable is what I'm getting. But I feel like whatever this thing is that you're going to be asked to do, I feel like it's going to make a great impact, okay? I don't know if this could be like a speaking engagement. You could be a speaker. You may end up like changing careers or something like that. Something that may put you in the position of having to be in the forefront and speaking. Okay. But whatever it is, I feel like the whole message here is don't let fear stop you, because fear is an illusion. False evidence appearing real. Okay. So let's see where this message is going to take us. Holy Spirit, give me one more. And then we're going to see and clarify what could this be all about. It's going to look different for everybody, you guys, okay? It could be love. It could be career. It could be your, your finances, your family dynamic. Okay? It says you are good enough. So that's pointing towards that confidence. Okay? So whoever you are, you're very creative. You're a very creative individual here, and you have a lot of talent, a lot of gifts, a lot of vision, a lot of ideas that you think about, that you're trying to manifest in, but sometimes you don't know where to start is what I'm going to say here. Okay? Some of you guys could be in solitude mode is what I'm going to say. You're spending a lot of time alone. Yep. just kind of you and your thoughts and your vision. And it's a lot that you dream about, a lot that you question, a lot that you wonder, is this going to happen? Is that going to happen? But something is happening. But whatever is happening, when this maybe communication comes in, or maybe when some form of an offer come your way, I'm just going to say communicate clearly, because whatever is unfolding unbeknownst to you is something that your heart truly desires. And you may even feel like, how is it going to happen? But it's something happening in the spiritual realm that the natural eye don't see, okay? What could this be all about? Holy Spirit, give me clarity here. Working through your fears. What is this pointing towards? So far we got Scorpio and Virgo, or you can have that in your chart. Maybe somebody that you're connected to is a Scorpio or Virgo. Ooh, just as I say that. Wow, see? Interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of high emotions, I'm going to say, involved. So again, I don't know if this is just, fear that something is not going to turn out. There's a lot that's not being said here. A lot that's not being spoken. And this could be with you and a specific person as well. Okay? So there could be a person in your energy here that, feels this tremendous amount of emotion, right? They look at you as somebody that is absolutely good enough for them, okay? With the you are good enough. They look at you as someone that everybody would desire. And this is somebody that obviously has this massive vision of love. So this could be the person that I was talking about earlier when I say if you have a vision, hold tight to your vision, although it may feel like, certain obstacles and barriers and blockages. So for those of you who this is pertaining to love, there is definitely a vision of love that you have with a specific person here, but it feels like maybe emotions are not necessarily being expressed openly, but they're being felt internally and not just surface level. This is deep emotion, okay? But this is also somebody that's trying to just be controlled. They don't want to overdo it. They don't want to jump into anything really quick. I feel like somebody is just really evaluating what their emotions are telling them to do. But whoever this person is something about this person that is very disciplined. They're very controlled. They're very polite. Very polite. Yeah. And they look at you as wish fulfillment is what I'm going to say. As somebody that they could build with, spend their life with, someone that fills all of their emotional cups. Because when we have the 9 of Cups here, this is some form of wish fulfillment. And this is why I was saying whatever vision that you have, whether it be in love or career, when you do get communication or an email or whatever it is, I feel like something is going to be good news to your ears. It's going to be refreshing. You're going to feel happy about it. You're going to be elated, as a matter of fact. You're going to be very satisfied with how something unfolds here. So you have this massive vision, but the way that things are happening, you're looking at it like, well, this is not what I visioned. But however is happening right now, and everything that has happened up until this point is leading to this, is leading to ultimate wish fulfillment here, okay? So there is some type of exciting times ahead. Something is going to make you feel very, well, I'm not going to say something. I'm going to say a person. This person is going to make you feel very, very, very comfortable. It's something about you being favored over, I'm going to say maybe even options. And for those of you who this could be career related, you have a lot of people that may have the same vision as you or want the same thing as you, or want a position, but it's something about you being the better choice, the better option, the best fit. So something is favorable, some type of favorable outcome. This also talks about a very beautiful marriage. This could talk about I know it's no such thing as perfect marriage, but this feels like something that can develop into something that's very, very close to like a perfect marriage. You two understanding each other emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just comfortable, So yeah, so that feels good. So whoever this person is, I'm going to say they have not spoken, because if you even look at this card, it's like they're looking towards you. Okay, you are good enough. So they have their eye on you. And I feel like this person likes you a whole lot, to the point to where they get nervous. They get nervous at the thought of the intensity of their emotions. And this is why I feel like this person is just sitting on these feelings and not expressing. Okay, let me get, yeah. They're just sitting. They're just sitting. They're not moving right now. But I love, love, love. If y'all remember, I know I've been gone for a minute, but y'all, the Knight of Pentacles. I absolutely love the Knight, okay? Because this is somebody, what did I say? They're evaluating their emotions before they even think about coming towards you with some form of communication, even an offer, because this is absolutely indicating an offer. But this could also talk about patience. I said something about this person being very kind and very patient. So this could be somebody that they focus on their career a lot. This is somebody that's in the process of building their life to their own personal wish fulfillment. Okay. But this is somebody that's very loyal, very emotionally mature here. This is somebody that, you know, when they go after something in love or somebody, they mean it. They mean it. They're not a runner. They're not. This is somebody that takes their time. This is somebody that want to literally take it one day at a time. Yep. So whoever this person is something about them that's very trustworthy and very safe to love, safe to open up to, very generous, very calm. So this could be like a introvert. This person may not be like very loud and flamboyant, but they may have a lot of people around them. Okay, but it's something about them that's very confident. It's giving quiet confidence. Quiet confidence. Yeah. So this could be some form of long-awaited offer as well. But as I stated, this is somebody that's just been focusing on growing their wealth so that they can be able to bring somebody into their world. Okay, so I'm going to say whoever this person is, they look at you as somebody that could be a part of their world. Yep. Uh-oh, what is this? Wow. Yeah, this person, I don't know. If you know this person, they look at you as somebody that's very smart, very intellectual. They feel like if you've had any type of communication with this person, they feel like you're very feisty. Okay, you could maybe have like a smart mouth type energy going on about you. But, you know, it's not smart mouth like nasty. It's just that you speak truth, right? You speak your mind. You don't apologize for how you are, how you show up, who you are. You're very smart and intelligent, and they love this about you. It's something about your words that they like. Something about the way that you think, the way that you move, I'm going to say. Yeah. So this person looks at you as somebody with very profound insight, a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. This person looks at you as somebody that has been through a lot. So this could be somebody that know you a little bit, right? They could know a little bit about your journey, maybe in life, in love. You could have had a few conversations with this person, but maybe it has never developed fully into like a romantic relationship for real, right? But with the Queen of Swords being there, I do feel like they worry about your words, because when the Queen of Swords show up, that's somebody that's, you know, they cut through the BS. They cut through the BS here. So somebody is like looking at you as somebody that's not to be played with, but they also look at you as the right decision. The right decision. Yep. The best choice for them. Independent, smart, intellectual, beautiful, inside and out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen of Cups come out. So you're the type of person that's very balanced. So you're the type of person where you can have a lot of love, a lot of compassion, and you may even give your last. But at the same time, you're not a pushover, although people could take your kindness as somebody that's a pushover. But I feel like this person looks at you as somebody that, I'm going to say, even balances them out. So they could be, again, somebody that don't really talk about emotions and feelings a lot. But you could be the type of person that makes them want to open up and talk about feelings, talk about emotions, be vulnerable, be transparent, be open in love. So there is a sense of comfortability here between you and somebody, or it will be. What is this wish fulfillment about? Ooh, wow. Interesting. So here's the thing. I feel like what's going on with this person is I feel like these emotions are turning into something that I'm not going to say turning into obsession, but it's turning into something that they are not able to, I'm going to say, release from their heart space, release from their mind space. They look at you as somebody that's very, 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 I'm going to say seductive It's some type of emotional hold that you have on somebody and they can't shake it. They cannot shake it. I wasn't expecting the devil card, but I'm not getting negative energy though. I'm just getting somebody feels very tied to you emotionally, but I also feel like they're taking their time because, like I said, the Knight of Pentacles, when they do make that decision, they're making it for the long haul. And I just want to say that this person is making a choice from, I'm going to say, a mental and emotional space, but he's trying to make sure that it's not a hasty decision. And I feel like this person is just trying to avoid any type of unhealthy, I'm going to say, gestures maybe. So this person could even have questioned at the time, was it lust or is it love? But I feel like somebody's been thinking about it, thinking about maybe your words, thinking about you a lot. And they could be realizing that there is something about it that's developing into some form of deep love. But the devil card being here, that talks about fear too. So I feel like this person fears like they would be making the wrong decision, but at the same time, their heart tells them that they're making the right decision, but they're just not talking about it. Yep, they're not talking about it, but I'm going to say deep down in their heart, they know. Let me clarify the devil. Why the devil? The Six of Pentacles tried to pop over. I told you, they want to make sure they're not giving to the wrong thing. They want to make sure, is this love? Is this lust? You know, is this some type of toxic, lustful tie? So I do feel like this person is a little afraid. They're afraid of maybe even the visions that they're having. Yeah, because I'm going to say that this person is having visions that you're their person. Why the devil energy? See, I feel like this person is afraid that they're going to repeat a cycle. They're afraid that they're going to have to repeat some type of toxic cycle of love. They're going to have to walk away from it, heal, and then it was just a waste of time. And this is why this person is thinking about it, contemplating, standing still, wanting to come in and be assertive, but just pressing pause out of fear that maybe you'll walk away from them or something will happen to where you guys will have to go your separate ways. So this is somebody that don't want to be let down in love, and they don't want to let you down in love. So I truly feel like somebody is proceeding with caution. Yep, they're proceeding with caution. Let me get one more on this night. Oh, wow. But they feel so, wow, so very passionate about you. They do. They look at you as somebody literally that they can create life with, like do life with, start businesses with, like business partners, like inventions, like they see the whole nine, Wow. They even look at you as somebody that they can grow a family with, literally. Like for those of you who may be desiring children, okay, or if this person doesn't have children, they literally will look at you as like the mother of their child. Just somebody that's very career driven, career focused, very creative. They look at you as some type of star in your own right, right? You may not even be in a spotlight, but just how you are, how you show up. They just like everything about you. And they feel like, you know, being with you would be their new beginning, their new experience in love. It's something about you that inspires this person a great deal, a great deal. Wow. They want you. They may even think about you passionately, like intimately. I don't know if you ever had any intimate encounter, but if you have, you know, they think about all of it. They think about all of it. Okay. Let me change decks real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just grab here. Holy Spirit, what's coming? What's next? What else do you want to uncover? What is this? Let's clarify you guys. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. So now keep in mind, the Queen of Swords can sometimes, you know, talk about the presence of maybe another feminine energy that may be very vocal about decision making and maybe, you know, things about or decisions that this person make. So I don't know. We'll see. See, look, deception and lies. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I feel like this is more so this person is in a place of where they feel like, remember I said, is it love or is it lust? But we also got the devil here. So it's like this person don't know whether to believe. Is this all a dream? Is it real? Yeah, that's what I truly feel. But this person also look at you as somebody as very intuitive, and they do look at you as somebody that can detect deception and lies, right? I feel like this person's going to believe, or they feel that you're going to feel like they're deceptive or they're telling lies if they open up their heart. Because the King of Cups got a lot of emotion, you guys, a lot of it. And they mean well, but I do feel like this is somebody that looks at you as possibly being guarded. You know, with the Queen of Swords, yeah. Standing your ground, not backing down. Very assertive. So they could definitely be fearful of opening up their heart. Like, man, will she even believe me, you know, if I say anything? But look at this. My intentions are pure. See? My intentions are pure. And that's truly what I feel. I mean, I truly feel that way about this particular individual here. Yeah. Somebody could be from Mexico. But let me get more. Wow. So somebody's intentions for you are real. And they do look at you as somebody that I'm going to say they could introduce even to their peers, their colleagues. You know, somebody that they will be proud to say, that's my lady. Yeah. So let's see. Somebody could be a water sign. I think I mentioned water, Scorpio earlier, Virgo. But we got Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is all emotion. Yep. This is all emotion. So this person could be a water sign, or they could have, you know, water somewhere in their birth chart here. But this is all about the emotion that this person is sitting on that they're not talking about. Yep. And what did I say? I said they could feel like their mind or their emotions like it's playing tricks on them. Is this love? Is this love? Why do I feel so passionate? Why can I not get this vision out of my mind? So yeah. So if this is somebody you know, I'm going to say you guys could be thinking about each other. And possibly even thinking and asking yourself the same thing. Yeah. Look, baby, come back. We got divine messages. Ooh, so yeah, I told you. So this person could be getting some type of spiritual download, spiritual messages, but they're just thinking about it. Yep, you could be, and I'm also getting divine messages. You could be an intuitive messenger as well, right? Somebody that, again, just has a lot of spiritual knowledge. But I also feel like this person is experiencing some type of synchronicity. They're experiencing something spiritual when it comes to you here. But I also feel like, again, they could be questioning these divine messages that they're receiving. And also with the baby come back, I also feel like this is pointing towards maybe you have spent some type of time with this person, whether it was something that developed into long term or not. This is more so pointing towards somebody missing being in your company. So for a lot of you, you could absolutely know who this person is for you, and you could have spent some type of time with this person. So this is also the type of person where, you know, when they do invest in love, it's like when their person leaves, it's like they want the person to come back the moment that they leave, right? So they're very attentive and very compassionate. And I just feel like somebody is just wanting to truly, truly dive deep into these emotions, into their feelings, but they're afraid that they're going to make the wrong choice. Yeah. But I feel like they could be getting more confident every single day, especially with the divine messages being here. Holy Spirit, what is the divine messages? What is the divine messages? Ooh, what did I say? A lot of emotion. What did I say? They don't know if it's love or lust. And it's love. And they're starting to feel that every single day. Every single day. Yeah. Wow. So again, back to these emotions. So somebody missed you here. So whoever this person that you're not spending as much time with, they want to be with you a lot. They want to spend more time than you know with you. So you could have went, you definitely could have went, I'm not going to say you went silent, but maybe this person went silent. And I'm not going to even say went silent for like, oh, because it was other people. It just could have been, you know, this person being in a place of not sure if they wanted to emotionally invest. Yeah. But look at this. I feel like this is both of you guys. What did I say? This person is focused on what? Growing their wealth. So this could be somebody that has businesses, or they work very hard, even if they don't have a business. They're focused. They're after something. They're after wish fulfillment. They too have a vision, not just for love, but for life. So they're very picky. This could be someone that's very picky about who they choose in love. And this is why this person has all of these emotions building up, because I'm going to say every day something is telling this person that could be her. That could be her. I wouldn't doubt if this person's communicating about you. So whoever this person is, they love you. Now, whether they've told you or not, this could be literally what the message that you're going to receive. Remember I said communication, you may get communication from somebody, but they're afraid that if they tell you that they love you, that you wouldn't believe them. Yeah. So while you're, wow, look at this. will you be my wife? I told you they look at you as more than a surface level connection. They literally look at you as long term. They literally look at you as the mother of their children, their wife, somebody that they come home to. What did I say? This is the type of person where when they're in a relationship, they miss their wife the moment that their wife walks out the door. Yeah, they love hard is what I'm going to say. They love hard. Yeah. And somebody's just been focused, I'm going to say, on their career. And look at this gentleness. I told you they're very kind, very patient, very gentle. Look, handling with care. Look, attentive, protective. This is literally how I was trying to describe this person. They're very kind, gentle, protective, a provider. They mean well in love, but I'm going to say they too have been broken in love. So it's very hard for this person to put their feelings into words. Very hard. But their intentions are very, very, very pure. Yep. Holy Spirit, what is this divine messages revealing? Let's see. We got transforming that tried to pop over. And then we have, trust me, I'm God. I cannot fail. And then we have somebody's name, Rick, Dre, Tisha, Mary, or Ebony could be significant. So here's the thing. I feel like what's unfolding in the spiritual realm is a very transformative partnership. A very transformative love. There could be a very transformative, emotional, intense conversation that's had between you and somebody here when this person decides to reach out to you or at least come up off of their feelings here. Okay. But whatever this is, I'm going to say, whatever you're manifesting that you've been patiently waiting on, you guys may have been hidden from one another. This person may have been hidden from you. You have been hidden from them. I'm going to say both of you guys may have been on a journey of your own. Okay, a transformative journey of your own. Maybe after releasing a toxic relationship with the devil energy being here. But I do feel like it's something about this love, something about what's unfolding is going to be very transformative. And this may not just be in love. It may not. This could literally be your career. This could literally be finally getting that yes that you've been waiting for a long time. So I'm going to say the Holy Spirit is saying, trust me, something is going to happen in the perfect time. Something is happening in the perfect time. Yep. And whatever it is going to work. Some of the key words here, it will work. Patience, perfect timing. He's a God that does not lie. So, again, whoever this person is that's in the energy of I love you, I'm going to say this person too is the person that's not going to lie about their emotions and about their feelings. You guys just need to trust that what's getting ready to happen here is all for your higher good. I'm going to say for this person too. So I'm going to say the Holy Spirit is causing some form of an orchestration to happen unbeknownst to you. Maybe some type of crossing of a path with each other here. But with this person saying that I love you, will you be my wife? This feels very serious. This feels very serious. And somebody is definitely serious about you if this person's not already in your energy. I love you. Will you be my wife? My intentions are pure. That's literally saying I'm here to stay. And that's why we have the Knight of Pentacles. All that needs to happen is a conversation. Is a conversation that I feel like you guys have been patiently waiting on. Some of you anyway. Let me just grab here. Holy Spirit, give me more. Look, what did I tell you? Somebody want to be in your energy so bad. They want to be, baby, come back. They miss you. They want to be in your energy. They want to be like, I'm not just going to say intimate with you. They literally want to be in your presence every chance that they could get. It's becoming very overwhelming. And somebody truly wants to reach out and say, I love you. I miss you. Can we talk? Is what I'm going to say. They look at you as somebody that's very changed, very different. So they could have been studying you over time. So with the baby come back, like I stated, this could be somebody that, again, not necessarily that you had a bad breakup with, but it's just something that maybe didn't develop. And they want you back. They want that energy back. They want your energy in their energy. They want to mesh with you. They feel like when you guys did communicate and when you guys were communicating or maybe dating possibly, they even felt it then that it was something special. But they just weren't sure if there was the time to act on it. Yeah. Holy Spirit, what's next here? I like it. Take a chance. Yep. So here's the thing. When this unfolds, okay, look, and this person's saying, I'm not like the rest. You don't have to be afraid. I'm gentle. I'm kind. I'm not deceptive. I'm not coming with lies. I know that's what you may be used to, but give this love a chance. Okay. So I'm going to say what's unfolding is an unforeseen conversation, an unforeseen confession, of love here. I'm going to say somebody's going to take a gamble, take a chance because they want to talk to you. They miss you. They want to spend more time with you. And this person is hoping that when they do communicate with you being in the Queen of Swords, they're hoping that you believe them and that you are too willing to take a chance on love. Yep. So I'm going to say one thing I am picking up about the feminine energy, because this is the only energy that I really see as far as you guys. It's a sword. It's not a cup, which tells me that some of you guys could be a little bit emotionally detached and more so thinking logically and not so much with a lot of emotion. And that's why you could be in the energy of feeling like, you know, I don't know. Is he lying? Is this some type of trickery, right? Gaslighting. But I'm going to say it's not. With all of this positive, amazing energy, somebody is absolutely serious about you. Absolutely. Yep. And all of the divine messages could be literally telling this person, that's her. That's my wife. I want to be with her. I want to pop the question. I wasn't sure at first. So for those of you who you're invested in love, you're going to get a surprise proposal. And somebody's going to tell you how they deeply feel and what they deeply want and that they love you. And I'm going to say what comes from the heart is going to absolutely reach your heart. And I feel like if there's any type of skepticism, worry, I feel like that's going to dissipate when this person communicates how much love and passion that they have for you. Yeah. So look, someone special shows up unexpectedly. I told you, for a lot of you, this could simply be this person secretly admire you from a distance. This could have been someone that you looked at as very special friend or whatever. Yeah. So this is basically saying give love a chance. Give love a chance. Give this person a try, because everything about this person's intentions is telling me that they're here to stay. So whoever this person is, they're going to say something unexpectedly, show up unexpectedly. They may even come and visit you, like pop-up visitor type of energy. Yeah, I told you, they can't stop watching you. They're watching you. Yep. Somebody's not afraid to love you out loud. Public displays of affection. What did I say? They could be very eager to introduce you to their peers. And I feel like when this love is seen out loud and somebody is seeing how this person is loving on you like this, it may ruffle a little feathers. But I feel like this person does not care. They don't care. So be prepared, I'm going to say, to be very blown away by somebody's words, by what they say to you, by how they express this deep passion, this deep love. And all of it obviously may catch you off guard. But I feel like, again, what this person says to you, you're going to feel that their intentions are absolutely pure. Absolutely pure. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna leave it there, you guys. I feel like that was a, great message. I know it's been a minute. I think I did well, y'all. I didn't get emotional during my message. Nothing came up that triggered me emotionally. I love that for me. Okay, but listen, so if that resonated with you guys, expect the unexpected. I don't know who this person is for you, but maybe the messages that you're getting is letting you know who this person is. Take it how it resonates in your world. And if you have been questioning somebody, this message is your confirmation. Okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. This is the message. Take it how it resonates. You guys, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And please don't forget to press the hype button, y'all, because I got to get myself, back going. I got to get the algorithm back moving and shaking, y'all. So do what y'all do to help me. And I will catch y'all in the next message. Okay? Take care.